Let's use on this one. Let's see. Boom, over 1 million damage. Hey guys, welcome back. So big update today. The Hydra clan boss is finally live, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys some of the team I use and some champions that is super powerful for Hydra clan boss. Okay, so let's just get into it. The first champion I really want to show you guys is actually no secret. It is the best arena nuker in the current meta. That is Tronda, everybody's favorite. But right now, like I said in my previous video, my Tronda is not even top 300 in the world. But let's see what Tronda can do, right? This is not the final team setup. This is just for the showcase, since we can just regroup our Hydra team. So let me show you guys what she can do. Like, this champion is completely busted in Hydra. Right, this is just a typical damage test team setup, right? Gerbtug, Venus, Arbiter for the attack up. Oh, I will talk about Inquisitor Shamal later. Alright, the reason that Tronda is completely broken is because this A2 here. I'm gonna hit the second head here, which is Magic Affinity. The third head actually has AoE damage reduction, so I'm not gonna use it on the third head. Let's use it on this one. Let's see. Boom, over 1 million damage. Like, my Tronda is, it's not good. Like, to be completely honest, my Tronda is not that good. I've seen people doing it for over 1.5 million damage with Tronda's A2. Alright, let's try it again on the decapitated head. Let's do this. Alright. This one doesn't have defense down. I want to try it again with defense down. Oh, I already used it. Anyways, let's just see what Tronda's A3 can do. Let's use this. Remove buff. Alright, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna use A3 here, hopefully. Can I get a turn? Let's see the A3 damage. Boom. I'm at turn 2 and my damage is over 10 million. Like, this champion is, I don't know if it's a bug or not. I don't know if they're gonna fix it or not, but Tronda is completely broken in Hydra for some reason. Okay, so alright, so now let's talk about other champions. We can see that Infinite here, the clan leader, already did a 1 key with 85 million damage. All these champions, I have these champions and I have tested these champions. They're all amazing, but the most important champion for, like, pretty much the new man eater for the Hydra is another Void Epic champion. I used to have like 10-20 and I crunched them all. Now I deeply regret that. That is Inquisitor Shamal. An interesting fact is, my first ever raid video is actually about Inquisitor Shamal. That was really long time ago. Back then, I used him a lot in Arena, but right now he is just super good in Hydra. Basically the new man eater for the Hydra clan boss. And you should want 3 of this champion, absolutely. Okay, so this is just the gear. I'm still testing it. I know a lot of people go all in terms of attack, but like, I think once we progress into a higher difficulty of Hydra clan boss, we're gonna need defense, just like the old school clan boss team. That's why I put a defense ring on him, and I think it's a defense chest. I'm preparing him towards a higher difficulty. I will definitely push a lot of defense once I progress into higher difficulty, and the reason that he is so good is he just instantly removes fear or true fear from an ally, basically. And not just that, he removes from everybody, alright? Not just that. What he can do is, he's gonna counterattack each time he removes fear or true fear, right? And that counterattack benefits from Giant Slayer. Think about that. He can counterattack like 4 or 5 times in a turn. And if you're lucky, you can proc Giant Slayer constantly. And not just that, he removes the fear, actually counts towards this mastery here. Deterrence, 20% chance to counterattack an enemy when apply all these type of debuff, including fear and true fear. So basically all 6 members of your team should have this mastery. If you want to use them with Inquisitor Shaman, they are going to get crazy amount of counterattacks. Alright, that's pretty much the best champion in the game for Hydra right now. And I only have one because I crunched all of them. Alright, the next 2 champions is actually what I've discovered this morning and I shared it with my clanmates. That is a couple. Yeah, I mean a couple. That is Venus and Cupidus. So let me quickly find my Venus. She's hiding here. So here she is. Like, I think we all know about Venus skill kit, but we often forget about the secret skill, which is remove all buffs from all enemy and has a chance to grant extra turn. So basically, he can do defense down weaken and remove buffs. But one thing about Venus is her AI is kind of silly. She will just use this on default even the enemy has no buff at all. So like sometimes maybe you have to menu a little bit, but she is so good in Hydra. This AoE HP burn, defense down weaken, A1 with poison. The build is similar. Like I know she scale off of attack, but I still want to build her with some defense, just like old school clan boss team. For Venus, maybe I should go with this counterattack mastery, but her A1 doesn't do that much of damage anyway, so I will stick with that right now. Then let's talk about her boyfriend, Cupidus. Probably second most important champion for my team setup for Hydra. Like, this dude is so good. Well, not this dude is so good. This dude can make Venus so good. Like, A1 is an AoE attack. Obviously, you're gonna go with War Master. Pairing with Deterrence, you're gonna use this dude with Inquisitor Shaman. So each time the fear is removed, he has a chance to counterattack, which is an AoE A1. Then he also has an AoE HP burn. This is not so consistent. Then his A3 deals a lot of damage, which when your champion is devoured, you just kind of have to manual it a little bit. Just target that head and use this skill. It deals crazy amount of damage and pretty much just save your champion from the devour. And the passive attack inflict 25% more damage towards target under debuffs. The enemy, of course, if they're gonna have debuff, and you're gonna have Venus. Like, I think it's not necessary you have to pair him with Venus. If you don't have a Venus, he is just such a good champion in Hydra. And in terms of gear, triple crew set, like, I do have a lot of good crew sets saved up. I've been playing this game for over almost 2 years. Just like other champions, I still go with a defense ring. I don't want to push crazy amount of attack and make the champion super squishy. And I'll go with I think it's a accuracy banner. Alright, then the next champion that is also super good is a champion that we just had a 10x last week. And I was planning on making a video on her. So that is 200 rack. She is amazing. Maybe I'll make an arena video about her later, but this one is about Hydra. Like, this is still an arena build. I'm having a lot of defensive wings in arena with this build. So I cannot go with War Master on this champion. If you got this champion and you want to use her in Hydra, you should definitely go with War Master. But she is just so good. And the frenzy set definitely works really well. She's constantly lose a lot of HP. She'll get Terminator very fast, and she's gonna heal your entire team and constantly cleanse. So you can use her with Inquisitor Shaman, basically double cleanse, but it's not necessary. Like, with 200 rack alone, she can pretty much prevent your team from being feared. And another very important champion for the Hydra clan boss is someone that can do Hex debuff, because the fourth head has a passive skill, which is, I believe it's 75% chance to transfer the damage into other heads. So if that head devour one of your champion and you don't have Hex, that champion is pretty much dead because you cannot deal damage to that head if you don't have a hex. So, but there are not many hex champion in the game. The first one I think is Thea, right? Nobody used her in anywhere, but she does has a very decent multiplier. I think she's the first champion from hard mode Doom Tower, so most of the players should get her by now. And this hex is actually really consistent. It's an A1 and it cannot be resisted, so this is someone you can consider, but there is a better choice. That is a fusion. Roll the Huntmaster. I'm having difficulty finding her. So, roll the Huntmaster. I think this champion, like, as you guys can see, I have +1 my roll the Huntmaster. I should have listened to Hell Hades when he said, do not empower the champion until the clan boss came out. I should have listened to him. And now, I have wasted one of my roll. This champion deals crazy amount of damage in clan boss, but not Tronda's level, of course. At least this is a very consistent hex, and this is hardest hitting AoE ability in the game if the enemy has hex, pretty much. So, and plus she has a very good crit rate aura, right? So I just give her a try. I didn't even change her mastery. If I gonna use her in clan boss, actually like consistently using her in clan boss, I'm gonna use War Master. So this is the gear, savage and crit damage. And when you're building this champion, you don't even need full crit rate because she has crit rate aura. By the way, a lot of people are saying that this is a guy, but this just doesn't look like a guy for some reason. Alright, now let me just show you guys the clan boss team. Alright, now let me show you guys my team setup. Like, there are many combinations you can make, but this is the one that could work. So let me just show you guys the run. Maybe I'll have to fast forward because this clan boss could take like 30-40 minutes. I'm gonna full auto for now. Like, I have seen Murder Inc. did it around, I think it's over 100 million damage, like, and the time spent was like 45 minutes. So I don't want a video to be super long, so maybe I'll have to fast forward a little bit and just let it run. Like, I don't want to waste my key here because in my clan, we actually have very strict management. We're not gonna use our best team yet. We're gonna progress into higher difficulty of clan boss. So I'm not gonna spend my first key in a normal difficulty here. So anyways, let me just fast forward the clip and let it run, I guess. Alright guys, I think I will have to end the run for now. Like, I was doing a full auto and two of my champion got devoured. Alright, one of my champion got devoured. And yeah, I guess I have to end it right now. Like, if I do it manually, this team definitely can do like 60 million at least. So this video I just want to show you guys some champions that are really good for Hydra clan boss. There are definitely other champions that are good at this boss. I'm just still doing a lot of testing. Yeah, I think that will do for this video. Maybe I'll do more videos introducing more champions that are good at Hydra in the future. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye.